Interior, convent entrance, night. Isabella slowly walks towards the entrance.
Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue.
Isabella opens the door, revealing Catalina, 20s, Veronica, 30s, and Allesandra, 20. They are desperate, dirty, and hungry.
Do you come seeking to become nuns?
Yes, God has spoken to me.
Me as well. Please let me in.
What about you?
The plague took my parents. My uncle took my money. No one will take me in. I have nowhere to go.
Isabella studies Allesandra, smiles at her honesty.
Are you all willing to work with your hands?
I have never worked with my hands, but I offer jewelry.
She reaches into a waist pouch and pulls out a handful of necklaces and bracelets. Veronica looks on, then pulls out and offers a bigger handful of jewelry.
My family, we were weavers. Comfortable, not wealthy. I offer my strong hands and my strong back, but I don't want to become a nun.
Isabella, recalling her own origins, smiles.
I would never force someone to take vows. Earn your keep, and you all can stay as temporary residents.
These three women enter. As Isabella turns to close the door, she sees more women approaching. She starts to close the door, fearing the convent will be overwhelmed. Instead, she opens the door and welcomes the new women. Interior, convent refectory, night. In the refectory, women sit finishing their dinner in silence. Isabella picks at her food, then stands.
Sisters, we have new women among us who are unaccustomed to our rules.
The women stop eating. The nuns look at Isabella with surprise. The laywomen with interest.
I have researched the rules for our order that St. Augustine handed down. We have read from the scriptures while we ate, as he dictated. Nowhere did he write that we had to be silent after the meal is done. That is just a custom. Starting now, I revoke that custom.
The nuns are stunned but stay silent. The laywomen whisper to each other.
I also add Dante's Inferno to our reading list. Now talk. Please talk.
We should also add Dante's Purgatory and Paradise to the list.
What is your name again?
Allesandra.
The full Divine Comedy. Good. Anyone else have any suggestions for readings?
Silence.
We should talk.
2 by 2, the women start to converse until the refectory is filled with a happy buzz. Sisters Maria, Salvaza, and Gita stay silent, frowning. Isabella smiles, sits down, and eats with gusto, while looking quizzically at Allesandra. Interior refectory, later. Sisters Maria, Salvaza, and Gita sit alone after dinner.
I don't care what she says. I won't talk after the meal.
You're talking to us.
Who does she think she is? We should call her mother inferior.
We're older, been here longer. They should have elected one of us.
Yes, we should stay with the old ways.
Mark my words, she will be the ruin of our convent.
Interior workroom, night. Isabella sits at a heavy wood desk strewn with receipts and bills. She studies a large ledger book, shaking her head. She opens a small strongbox on the table with a key on a chain around her neck. She picks up the few coins inside. Allesandra knocks, walks in, and waits until Isabella raises her head.
Mother Superior, I pulled weeds in the fields all day, but saw you working late. How can I help?
Don't want any help.
You follow St. Augustine's order, right?
All Dominicans do. Why do you ask?
He wrote that a Mother Superior should share her duties with others.
You read Augustine?
And Virgil and Ovid and Juvenal, and of course Dante. Wisdom resides wherever you find it.
Isabella fingers her few coins. She studies Allesandra.
Is everything all right?
This convent was not run as a business. It seems we are deep in debt and have next to no money, and so many mouths to feed.
Doesn't the convent have donors who help?
Many are dead. The others are frozen with fear. What did your family's business do in lean times?
I searched out customers and sold.
What could we sell?
Even in the midst of the Black Death, people want reminders of how life was before. We must find reminders to sell.
If we find them, can you sell them?
Yes, I can sell anything.
Pride is a sin, but our nuns fear leaving the convent. Show me the coin, and I will forgive.